Everyone. I remember seeing people begging when we were at 74,000 Bitcoin, over 4,000 Ethereum, over 4045 Shiba Inu for delicious prices. Well, I have good news. Take a look at what you're seeing right now on the screen. We have some very big news when it comes to crypto. I want to go ahead and take a look at the prices. And I mean, basically, guys, what's happening is this, just to give you an idea. There's they're new crypto millionaires, and I'm really happy because come on, they did their research, they bought the dip, they're selling the top of this period, and they're making a lot of money. But you know what? I'm showing you the weekly on Bitcoin right now. It's basically not much what we have retraced. I know if you go very micro and you take a look at the 1 hour, the 25 minutes or so, you're gonna see like it's just being red. But at the end of the day, at the end of 2023 and at the beginning of 2024, and even in January, over 50% Bitcoin has on that. This is just great. Now here's the question. As we're heading Bitcoin hopping, where in the world are we gonna land? At 50,000, at 65,000, over 80,000. There's many predictions because I mean the last couple of days I've seen many bullish people, which is I mean I get it. I'm bullish too. But the thing is, when you analyze other macro indicators, and it looks like that we're gonna go lower and before we rip, before we actually see the major 2024-2025 bull market. Don't forget to smash the like button, everybody. Consider subscribing to the channel. Turn on those notification bells. Oscar here telling you the latest of what's going on. And I mean, I'm excited, man. I have money to ready to to put in, to go all in. I'll tell you more at the end. So starting with guess who guess who bought more? Obviously MicroStrategy, obviously Michael Saylor, 9,200 Bitcoin. Are you kidding me? Nope. Now, at that same level, 663 million, over $500 million liquidating in the last 24 hours. There's a lot of money being sold. As I just showed you right now, a couple millions of dollars in Shiba Inu. It totally makes sense. People selling and the whales and the people who are obviously manipulating the market. So, FYI, this is totally normal. What's happening right now? It's totally normal. We haven't even seen a 20% retracement on the price of Bitcoin right now, FYI. So, meaning it can get much, red. It can get the blood can increase. World's largest 1.43 trillion pension fund in Japan looks like adding Bitcoin to its portfolio. This is going to be another news that will help at the end of the day when the bullish momentum comes back for crypto. And U.S. judge imposes sanctions on SEC for acting in bad faith and abusing power in case against crypto from the debt box. I mean, I like it. I mean, come on. It's time for the SEC to step back and to just let us really grow in the US because, I mean, when? I mean, Ripple obviously wants to be out of that lawsuit and just continue winning. So there are many things that are still pending for us to break out and continue to over 100,000 Bitcoin, which is going to happen. So if this is a video that you are not aware of Bitcoin reaching all-time high and passing that, well, it's just going to occur. People are buying left and right. Michael Saylor is not stopping, and you guys, the bullish momentum will occur. Right now, I'm using my indicators, free ones, and Lux Algo. First link down below. Get it 30 day. You don't like it, cancel completely for free. If you like it, continue using it. I think it's gonna, it helps me a lot, not in the weekly, but in the 15 minutes. This is where I make my trades and I start, making the money as I've been making some first all-in positions with Shiba. I know it's been doing decent. Now, right here, I'm gonna go back to the 4 hours, right now for a second. In the 4 hours, touching $62,000 right here. What that means is it's time for Bitcoin to rise. It already reached the bottom of this reversal pain in the bottom price of Bitcoin, according to technical analysis and math, which means there's a higher likeliness the price is going to rise first and foremost to the simple average here, and then waiting for the upcoming reversal on that upper pain. Prices are not guaranteed. It is what's likely to happen, but I'm waiting, right? Things are that are looking at around because we need the price of Bitcoin to rally. Obviously, we're not just gonna go dropping every single day, every single time. But just to give you an idea, how things change so fast. Guys, 73,000 Bitcoin, the highest level we ever reached in the year 2024, 2020. Well, so far, right? Then 2023 and 2022 and 2021, the highest Bitcoin price we ever reached in the last 3 years so far, 4 years and the rest, March 13. March 13, 2024. I promise you, it's going to be a date you're going to remember because there's a big probability based on all the knowledge that I'm aware of. We are not going to touch that level just after Bitcoin halving. Something tells me, guys, that we're going down. We're going to consolidate. We're just going to get boring. There's going to be people who will make money like me because we're trading, right? But there's a much higher likeliness that April is going to come. And when April comes, which is roughly somewhere here, the Bitcoin halving, we're going to be around this level for a while, cashing out. As I just told you, that just look at how up we are still. If we go to the weekly on my Lux Algo indicator, we can see that we are somewhat overbought and that the middle ground is going to be Bitcoin $43,000. The bottom ground in the weekly is going to be $21,000. When was Bitcoin at that level of, man, we're extremely down? When the price was $17,000, as you can tell right here, back in June 2022. Like, this was bottom Bitcoin. Buy as soon as possible because things are going to get much better later on. They got much worse, but after that, on November 21st, 2022, everything changed. And from here all the way to the 73, that is over 387% return on Bitcoin. So people buying the bottom right now, they're not worried at all because they're just holding for long-term future. But just wanted to let you know how investing really helps, so you know how, when to buy the dips and just have peace of mind. You hold for the future and you're going to be completely fine. What I'm doing, we got some good, delicious monies here. I'm going to refresh and see some of my positions are green. No. So I'm waiting on Floki and on Bonk to come back. Floki is the next one for me to start, recovering from the lower prices that we were and probably making some money. But as of now, we're not seeing the 90s once again, and it is totally fine, right? The high 80s. So last week was much better. Not for now, because people are selling and cashing out. Now you know the latest news and updates. It's bullish. Let it sell off a little bit. Let it correct. And we're going to be going live too and all in, making those good monies every time we can by using Lux Algo Indicator. The first link down below. There's a bunch of things for you guys if you're trying to make some money and learning more, to support the channel as well. I do appreciate it. Thanks for watching, guys. You've been updated. Peace.